All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here once again for the Oil and Gas Premier League Season 2, sponsored by KSB Quick Art. And we are over here for yet another exciting encounter between KSB and Petrofac. We have the match official, Harish, with us. We'll proceed with the toss. So Petrofac will spin the coin. KSB calls heads, and heads it is. Sir, welcome. Good morning. So you guys have won the toss. What's your decision for today?
We will go for the bat actually. Yes.
Okay, in the previous matches we have seen slow and steady improvement for your team. Definitely there is a lot of confidence in the camp, in the group, within the boys. So how's your team combination for today?
Yes, we have made small changes actually within our team, and but the combination is quite better actually. After few matches we have improved, and today we have to win because this is a must. Because if we have to proceed for the semi-final, yeah. Thank you.
Right, and what's the target that you're looking at?
We will try to set a target of 150 or 160. Yeah.
Okay, all the best. You and your boys, best of luck, and get ready for today's game. Um, so you guys have lost the toss. However, you will be chasing. So how do you look at this decision?
Nothing for the toss. We need to play a good cricket and we need to stick them under 120. That's our plan.
All right. Is there any changes in your team combination for today?
It's available to the players. We forced to change some players. That's it.
All right. And if you're looking at the target of 120 where you will be restricting them, so what's your combination in your bowling department? Do you rely on spin bowling more or fast bowling?
We are a good pace bowling attack, so we are relying on space bowl attack.
All right, so best of luck to you and your team for this match. Have a good game. So KSB have won the toss and they are going to bat first. That's the news from the center. Thank you.
live. Just scroll. मैं आपको sound
अगर आप कुछ नहीं बात कर रहे
हाँ
एकदम इथं सगळं ओके
Shera ready, huh? Shera! Shera! Ready to go, play. Thank you.
Welcome everyone to the OGPL Season 2. The match is being hosted between KSB Skywalkers and Petrofac. Thank you to all our sponsors that have put in the effort of organizing this tournament, mentioning our title sponsor, Hedge and Sachs, our platinum sponsor, KSB, Quicksort and Seroville, and PFF and NASCO. Let's get back to the game. As KSB Skywalkers had won the toss and obtained to bat, with the two main batsmen walking in, Nitin Nair and Suvaj. The batsman has placed a shot towards the short mid-wicket fielder, and that's a dot ball. Javane, a very form bowling all-rounder, with 470 matches under his belt, 14,000 runs and 468 wickets. What experience in the UAE domestic circuit. Petrofac seems to have a very experienced side, with Javane bowling quite well. Bowled the last ball outside off stump, giving no room to the batsman. Nitin so far has played 3 balls with no score under his belt, still waiting to score a run and open the account. Oh, that's a lovely delivery. Bowling, pitching it outside leg stump and bringing it outside. What a beautiful outswinger. The batsman completely misses it, doesn't hit the bat. 4 balls done, still KSB waiting to open the account for themselves. Oh, that's a lovely delivery by Javane. That's 2 runs, took a huge inside edge and went straight towards the square leg point region. So finally KSB opened their account with 2 runs on the board, with Nitin Nair taking up the first 2 runs. Oh, that was a huge swing of the bat, but Javane, pulling it a little slow, hits the deck, moves a little outside off stump and misses everything. That's the end of the over. 2 of the first over. There's a few talks happening by the captain with the new upcoming bowler. Just waiting. So there's a slight field change with sending mid off to the long off region, bringing third man inside with deep fine leg. Seems like the bowler is gonna pitch it up front onto the batsman's pads. New bowler in as Anish. Anish has played 30 matches and has hits so far in his career. Let's see what he can do here. First ball delivered outside off stump, misses the bat again, as well as the outside edge. Can Petrofac pick up a wicket in the power play and break this down? KSB Skywalker batsman Nitin struggling a little. 2 runs of 6 balls. Needs to understand this is a T20 game and needs to score as many runs as possible with the restriction of fielders in the power play. And that's a huge swing and straight to deep to short square leg and dropped. That has that must be quite costly. That should have been taken. Was a simple easy catch straight in the hands, but dropped it off. Can't blame the dew because there's no dew at all. Was a very soft dismissal, but dropped it off. And that's a huge. Will that be taken? And that's dropped again. Dropped yet again. Two chances in two balls. Such easy catches, but not sure what's been going on in the field. Nitin is definitely trying his very best, just like I said. Score as many runs as the restrictions have been placed in the first 6 overs, but two dropped catches in two balls. This can be very costly. It's quite upsetting for Anish. Gave two chances. Let's see what happens on the next ball. That's a huge save again. Straight to the square leg fielder. He drops it again. This is a third drop in 3 balls. What is happening here? There's a term being said, catches win matches, but this is totally the opposite. Will this actually cost them the game as we move on to the second innings? We're moving into the 5th ball of the over. Is this going to be another chance? The batsman plays it smartly, and just a dot ball. Could have been a single, but does not attempt on running. I got a good friend sitting next to me, Jirish. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Now we are on the 6th ball of this over. Last ball. Nitin is on strike. Anish bowling off stump, just misses the delivery. Collected well by the wicketkeeper, and coming back to the bowler now. Next bowler.
I think Javane is going to be bowling the second.
Yes, the same bowler is continuing.
Yes, Javane.
Javin is coming back to the bowling.
Sir, what do you
Now
think? 3 catches dropped in the last over.
This is very unfortunate actually. It was very simple catches. Probably the wind is the reason for them not to judge the ball well. But they should come on down the ball very easily. There was a quite height to these balls, and if they position themselves, next delivery, just defensively played, gone to the mid wicket, short mid wicket, and this is the single took by the batsman. So Soroj has added his score by 1. Now he's playing on 2. Nitin on the strike now. 4th delivery by the Jivan. Oh, this is on the. It's very close.
Feel like pitched outside leg stump.
Yes, batsman felt like it's pitched outside the leg stump, but ball was very much on the leg stump. He tried to leave the ball, but ball little bit came out. Umpire's decision is a final, and he called it's a not out again. Jivan again, the half defense, half shot, gone to the mid wicket. Batsman took a single, and ball back to the bowler. Now this is the last delivery by the Jivan. Again, it's on the middle. No, it's leaving the leg stump. Batsman missed the ball. He could not make it. We cannot judge it. He wanted to glance the ball, but unfortunately, ball came on the pad, but umpire's decision, the ball was leaving the leg stump. So there is appeal, but there is no damage to the KSB. This is the end of the over. Jivan bowled 2 overs, no maiden, 5 runs, no wickets as of now. Quite economical on his bowling. Now next over, fourth over of the match of the inning, and it will be bowled by the Anish.
Anish is back into the attack. Definitely looking for some wickets. Gave 3 opportunities in the last over, but the fielders just did not support the bowler. Went for it, and a slight difference. Oh, that's quite unexpected. But as having a look at the difference between the last over and this over, there was a short square leg which has been moved deep based on the opportunities given in the previous over. That's out. That's clearly out. That's a good direct hit by Anish, and he picks up the first wicket. Did not manage to get a wicket off his own bowling, but definitely pulls down a run out. That was sloppy running between the wickets. There was never a run. Not sure why the batsman called for it. Probably trying to change the ends and attack Anish the way he's bowling quite slow off the deck, but a wicket has been lost, and the score moves to 11 for 1. So the new batsman has just walked into the crease, and Anish is trying to bowl some good in swingers, but the wind isn't supporting as much. Probably needs to correct his line, bowl a little outside off stump, so it races through between the bat and pad, and he manages to get a wicket. Exactly like that. Quick single within the circle. I feel like it's quite important for the fielders to support their bowlers, because fielding is the most important aspect in cricket. It's not just about batting and bowling. So Vish is on the non-striker's end, who has just walked in, and that's another wicket. Sayuj has just lost his wicket, throwing it away. The very same batsman which had given 3 opportunities to Anish in the previous over, hitting it straight in the air, but they had dropped his catches. But right now, just like it's been said, you do not get as many opportunities in cricket. It's either more than 2 or 3. And he plays yet another shot, just like the previous ones, and throws his wicket away. But well done by Anish, bowling it right outside off stump, taking the ball back into the batsman, and that misses everything and just hits the stump straight up. Anish is doing quite well over here with 1.48 runs, and has taken a wicket and a run out. So 2 wickets in the over, score moves to 13 for 2 and 3.4. Two wickets down already. KSB looking in trouble. I think they should play it a little easy over here. Take their time, settle in, get some runs over the 6 overs within the power play, and gradually take the innings ahead. Current run rate is at 3.55. 2 deliveries to go. Can Anish take another one in his over? Oh, I think he. That was very, very close. Pitched it on the middle, but just as he's trying to do, ball good in swingers, but I believe that must be missing the wickets or partially hitting the wicket. But it's umpire's call at the end. That needs to be respected. That's another wicket. Another wicket by Anish. Spell. Let's see what they can do over here. I feel like it's going to be quite a low total based on how the opposition is batting. Saeed Fahad is the new batsman and has played 4 matches across the domestic circuit and has scored 30 runs with an average of 10. KSB in trouble. Suvish is going to be taking the strike, who had walked out earlier after a run out. Can the man do it for the team? Oh, that was well bowled, right outside off stump. Hit the bottom of the bat straight to the short extra cover fielder. Another dot ball, 2 dot balls in the over. I feel like these bowlers are doing more of a great partnership, just the way the batsmen do it. One is bowling absolutely amazing, bowling great outswingers, bowling dot to dot, giving no runs in the over, and Anish on the other end just takes easy wickets. Great partnership by the both. Reminds me of how Josh Hazlewood and Mitchell Starc worked their way out for Australia. These two are literally doing the same. That was a good length ball. Misses out the bat and hits the batsman right on the shoulder. And ball moves straight towards the point region for a single. Saeed Fahad takes his first ball. Oh, that was down the leg. Called wide by Sher Khan. A very experienced umpire. Yeah. So that's the end of the over. Just 2 runs of the over. Well bowled by Jivain. Jivain completes his 3, conceded 7 runs with no wickets. Pardon again, Jivan has bowled 3 overs with an economy of 2.33. Completes 8 runs out. Can he do it in this over itself as well? Oh, that's a good shot. Went straight through fine leg for boundary. A good opening for Suvish. So the first boundary comes off Suvish's bat, and that takes the score to 20 for 3. Anish doesn't really have to try something different. He needs to stick to his basics, just like he was bowling these brilliant in-swingers, bowling it outside off stump and bringing it back into the batsman. Well bowled, well bowled. There was no movement of the ball. Placed it right on the good length, giving no room to the batsman, which took the outside edge and straight to the point fielder. Oh, lovely, lovely bowling. Making use of the air, allowing the air to take the ball back into the batsman. Another dot ball. He's still got 3 balls left till he finishes off his third over. Let's see if he can pick up another wicket. Almost does as the batsman chips it in the air and the ball goes down to mid-on. Another single added to the total. Fahad looks like a huge tall lad who can smack it outside the ground. Got a huge reach. Let's see what I can do with this ball. That's another wicket. But Anish does it again. He does it again. What a delivery, bringing it back into the batsman with his head falling. And what a splendid delivery. Making use of the air, bowling it slow, spot on, and fourth wicket down for KSB Skywalkers. They look in trouble. 21 for 4 in 5.5.
Last ball of the 6th over. Anish is going to bowl the last ball of the 6th over. New batsman. Sunish Ramachandran. Anish upside the off stump. Just defensively push the ball to the mid wicket. No run scored. And this is the end of the 6th over as well as power play. Now at the end of the 6th over, Jivan has bowled 3 overs. No maiden, 7 runs, no wicket. Anish 3 overs, 14 runs and the 3 wickets. There is no maiden scored, but he took the 3 wickets as well as he has managed to make 1 run out as well. As of now, there are 4 bowlers used. This is the 4th bowler. I'm sorry, there are only 2 bowlers used, Anish and Jivan. Now there is a 3rd bowler, Sandeep. Sandeep will be starting his over, and this is the 7th over of the inning. Sandeep. Oh, it's quite outside the off stump. Umpire has signaled this as a wide. Well kept by the keeper. Ball is coming back to the bowler. And it's a wide signal by the umpire. Sandeep. Again outside the off stump, but this was within the range, so well kept by the keeper. No run scored, and that is the maiden ball. There is dot ball for the bowler. Sandeep again outside of the off stump, just managed to push the ball to the short mid wicket. Single scored, and with this Ramachandran again. Next ball, well struck, well cover drive, and this is the first 4 coming from the bats of the Ramachandran. Well executed shot. There is a little field change. Deep third man is moved towards the deep point. Now the Sandeep again upside the off stump. played it quite square. Again, ball has reached to the same person who has moved into the field in the deep 4 wickets. Yeah. Managed to run for the single. Sandeep coming back on his fifth. Again, outside the off stump, quite outside the off stump. Umpire signaled this as wide. Well kept by the keeper. Ball coming back to the bowler. Again, there is a little change in the fielding. Okay. Good ball outside the off stump. Batsman could not manage to line up the ball. Ball just went past through him, but well kept by the keeper. Last ball of the 7th over. Sandeep. Again, quite outside the off stump. Umpire signaled this as a wide. Sandeep has to manage with his length, line. He has to make sure that he bowls the ball somewhere in the wicket. Quite offside the off stump. Will not fetch him any wicket. Rather, it is made batsman to score the runs if it comes into his. Again, it is outside the off stump, but again, batsman could not manage to came into the line. He misses the ball. Ball goes back to the wicket keeper. No run scored, and this is the end of the over. It's Sandeep's first over. 9 runs were scored in this run. It seems there is some changes in the bowling. New bowler will be coming up. Let's see who will be.
Score moves to 30-4 with first ball of the 7th over. Currently, the net run rate is going at 4.19. That shouldn't have been a single. The short extra cover fielder should have definitely cut that off. Dot balls put pressure, just like how Anish was bowling, keeping it tight on the line, giving no room for the batsman. But right now, Suvish and Ramachandran are doing quite well. That should have been out. The fielder definitely misses it. It does hit the pad as well, misses the stumps according to the umpire. Sher Khan, a very, very experienced umpire, knows what he's doing, knows when to call the decisions. Both ends not out. Well bowled, bowling wicket to wicket. If there's ever a slight chance of the batsman missing the ball, it's definitely going to hit the stumps or the pads. The partnership is building up slowly and gradually with 12 runs of 11 balls. Can they take it ahead? That was a good call by the umpire. Seemed like a wide, but I'm sure it must be definitely inside. Ooh, that was a quick ball. Hit the thigh pad, went straight to fine leg. Another single added to the score. That's the end of the over. Score moves to 34 for 4 and 8. We should definitely thank our sponsors for giving these players the opportunity to host this tournament. Looks like a great atmosphere. There's no sign of cheering from the dugout. as KSB are currently on 34 for 4. The team needs to back themselves up. It's 2 versus 11 right now in the field. And KSB players need to definitely bring up some happiness in the dugout, support their batsmen so they could take up the partnership and put some good score on the board. Right now, Anish is back. Oh, that's another wicket by Anish. He takes another one. Bowls the exact same delivery he's been bowling in the last couple of overs, but that takes the inside edge of the bat and hits straight back onto the stumps. Breaks another partnership. Score moves to 34 for 5 in 8.1. What is happening here? So it seems like the match is going to get over in 15 overs. What do you think?
Yeah, this is what the way the KSB is playing. It's quite, nobody's coming and standing on the wicket. First of all, they have to settle themselves. They have to ensure that they defend the ball well, couple of balls, and they should attempt to strike it. Now we see that everybody's coming and try to hit the ball, and they misses it, or they are not able to come in the line in the ball. So hopefully they should consolidate themselves. They keep their calm, try to stand on the wickets as they have plenty of overs to go. And if they stand on the wicket, probably they can put some competitive score on the board where it can be defendable.
I feel like everyone over here needs to see an exciting game of cricket. Not just a low scoring game. But right now, KSB looks in trouble. Short extra cover comes to silly point position. Quite surprising to see with no guard. Oh, well placed by the batsman. I think that's going to go across the boundary. First ball boundary. What an open to the account by the batsman Zaheen Nehal. Petrofac definitely needs to stick to their basics. Try to attack as much as they can because Anish is in his last over, conceded 18 runs and has already taken 4 wickets. Ooh. Anish has brought his name up for the man of the match trophy grab. So the square leg fielder has been brought into the circle, trying to attack as much as possible. But Zaheen, just the way he opened up his account, scoring a boundary of his very first ball, seems like... Oh, well played, well played. Bringing his feet towards the ball, playing it under the line, head steady. Good defensive shot. Must appreciate that. Well played towards the point region, and a single added to Zaheen's total. So Anish is finally going to be bowling his last ball of his quota, and can he take a wicket and put a 5-wicket haul under his belt? He does. He does. He does. He takes a 5-wicket haul. What an end to Anish's quota. 4 overs, 19 runs and 5 wickets under his name. What a spell this has been. Taken half of the team back to the dugout. I'm definitely saying he is the number 1 candidate for the man of the match for today's game. What an effort this has been.
You sensed it very rightly. Before bowling, actually, last ball, you predicted that he has a chance of making the 5 wickets haul, and he proved it right. It's a well guess from your side.
The batsman walks out. Here or
Here?
yeah, I play a lot of cricket, but I just don't have anything. Uh,
आप देखो
okay, okay. So Ashok is back into the attack, I believe. 6 wickets down already for 39, 9.1. KSB looking in trouble. If Zaheen stays along, builds an innings, does not have to play any rash shots, just needs to take singles and doubles and just take the score as high as possible. That's a big wide. That's a big wide. Should have slashed it over extra cover for 4, but batsman completely misses it. Power play is done way far behind, but the opposition team is still putting in the pressure of just keeping 2 fielders outside the circle. Everyone's literally halfway in, trying to look for a good grab. It's a rash shot, but had to take the chances. The fielders were quite in. That's a double of Zaheen's bat. 2 runs added to the total. Score passes 40 runs, moves to 42 for 6 in 9.3. Ashok looking for a wicket. Zaheen trying to play a little rash over here, trying to make sure he takes as many runs as possible off Ashok's bowling. I feel like there's a wicket coming. Oh, well played, well played. That was a full toss. Could have hit it a little harder. Would have gone for a boundary, but KSB batters not trying to take any risk. Well kept by the keeper. Definitely saved an extra single. A good Yorker hits the toe end of the bat of Zaheen's bat. And that's the end of the over. 10 overs done, 43 for 6.
जाते वक्त भी स्पाइट जेट था आते वक्त भी स्पाइट
दोनों करेक्ट टाइमिंग लेट
पुणे
जाते वक्त
from Pune
Yeah.
from which
पिंपळे सौदा
मी पण पुणे
प्रॉपर पुणे निकाल अब भी लगाया निकालने के बाद डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है
नहीं कुछ भी नहीं है
नहीं नीचे पकड़ो उसको
हेलो चेक 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 चेक
निकालो 1 मिनट
check 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 so the new bowler has just been brought into the attack. Pupesh, right arm off break, has bowled 2 balls so far, only conceded for 2. Oh, that's a well bowled delivery. Oh, another splendid delivery outside the off stump. Completely misses the bat. Straight into the keeper's hand. Another dot ball. Good start to the over. 4 balls down, 2 runs conceded only. Oh, another dot ball. Chance for run out. Oh no! I feel like the fielder shouldn't have caught hold of the ball. Might have hit stumps directly. But Zaheen is back on strike. Seems like he's gonna go for it. One delivery to go off the over. Can Bhupesh take a wicket here? Or is it going to be Zaheen who's going to score a boundary? Oh, that hits the bat, back onto the pad, and that's the end of the over. Dot ball again.
after the change of the end. This is the first over which went for the now new bowler Dilfar. He's going to bowl the 12th over of the match. Medium, not medium, it's a spinner. First ball of the offside the off stump, totally misses this ball. Instead of keeper, it went to the first slip. First slip could not collect the ball, and there is a chance to one leg by. So chance for the byes. Signal from the umpire. They run for the run. Now Zaheen is taking the strike. Bhupesh bowling. His next ball. Oh, it is. He attempted to hit this ball mid wicket, but it edged it. It top edged it. Gone to the short third man. Could not run for the run. Ball went back to the bowler. Again, next ball. Taking the strike. Again misses it. There is a big appeal for the caught behind, and it's given. Now this is the caught behind. Stump or caught behind? Oh, sorry, it is a stump. With this, KSB Skywalkers 48 for 6. It's not getting updated. 48 for 7 in 11.2 overs. Now the current run rate is 4.24. New batsman come in. Raju. Dilfar bowling his third ball of the over. Already he bagged 1 wicket by consuming only 2 runs. Dilfar, now it is leg side. There's a bias. Only 1 run they could run. Umpire signal this as a wide, and bowler collects the ball well. That is the 50 on the board after 11.2 overs. Gorak will be facing the bowler. Bhupesh bowl the ball leg side the leg stump. Umpire signal this as wide. Keeper collected the ball well. Pass on to the bowler through mid wicket. Gorak again leg side the leg stump. Again it's wide. Now Dilfar has to ensure his line so that he will not consume too much wide, which is bowling outside the leg stumps. Again Dilfar. Now this time it is offside the off stump. Again it's wide. Directly collected by the first slip. Through mid wicket. It goes to the bowler again. Consecutive wides. There are consecutive 4 wides bowled by the Yuvaraj. Bowled to the Yuvaraj. So again upside the off stump. Misses it. Goes back to the wicket keeper. Dilfar. Oh, it is supposed to be not only wide, it's no ball. It's gone out of the off stump quite at high, and umpire signal as a no ball, and now this is the free hit. Let's see whether Gorak is able to manage this free hit and convert this into the scoring. No, he misses it. Good opportunity for him to score this. Gorak again facing Bhupesh. Oh, it is well defense. He missed it. Stand it between the wickets. His leg came in the wicket. Umpire has no hesitation to give him the out. Leg before the wicket. Now this is the 8th wicket. Now KSB 54 for 8 in just 11.5 overs. Dilfar took his 2nd wicket of this over. He has yet to complete his over. 1 ball to go. He managed to fetch 2 wickets by consuming only 8 runs, out of which he bowled 5 wides and 1 no ball. But he is lucky to fetch at least 2 wickets in this over. Let's see what he does on the last ball. New batsman in walking in.
So back again to the game, 54 for 8, 11.5 overs done. KSB in very deep trouble from the very start. Anish has done his job, taking up 5 wickets. New batsman in Maheen Sultan, right-hand batsman, played 3 matches so far. Inexperienced player, but you never know. It's cricket. Anything can be pulled off. But Dilper went for a couple of wides, bowled no ball, but managed to take a wicket. That was a close one. Could have taken another one, but end of the over. Took a wicket. Petrofac looking to finish off this game quite quickly. They got 2 wickets in hand. Get done with it. Get to bat. Low scoring total and try to finish the game as fast as possible. New bowler in Jikesh. 131 matches, 104 wickets with an economy of 7.96. That's a big wide. Missed by the keeper. An extra run added to the total. So that's 2 runs. The wind is definitely making the ball move a little in the air. They need to bowl it a little outside the off stump to let it come in. Oh, that's another wide. Another extra run conceded as the ball misses the keeper. Like I said, the wind is definitely making the ball talk, making it move around. Batsman has no clue what's happening. And that's bowled. That was such an easy ball. A very juicy ball, slow in the air, giving every opportunity to every batsman that could have played that ball, trying to hit it over the fence for 6, but this just passed the bat and hit straight to the stumps. So Jikesh takes his first wicket. KSB right now 58 for 9, 12.1, last wicket, 1 to go. This has been a disaster for KSB, but what bowling. Praises all over for Petrofac, with Anish on top with 5 wickets to his name. Still 5 deliveries to go. Oh, seems like the tail ender is playing way better than the other batsmen. Played it with the line, played a good shot. Not too much power onto the bat, but easily placed it down the ground to the mid-wicket fielder. That wasn't really a catch. Had bumped onto the pitch and went straight to the bowler's end. 3 balls to go. Can Jikesh take another wicket? Ah, that's a lousy delivery, wide. Called by the umpire. An inside edge of the bat, straight to the square leg fielder, dot ball. I'm not really sure why the fielder did not attempt of catching that. Was quite safe in the hands, should have taken that definitely and would have ended the innings for the KSB. I must say the bowling has been quite splendid as KSB batsmen are making their mistakes of giving their wickets away, but Petrofac's fielding has not really been up to the mark. They haven't really been putting in the effort of trying to catch hold of the ball. Have dropped about 4 catches so far, but yet the luck is definitely doing their favor. So that's the end of the over, and score moves to 61 for 9 in 13 overs. Current run rate at 4.69. The next bowler is Mohammad Salman. 16 matches under his name with 5 wickets, an economy of 10.13. Quite expensive, but let's see if he can make a difference here. Can he take the 6th wicket of his career? I believe he can. Oh, almost does. Almost does. Quite close. Batsman going for a rash shot, needs to score as many runs as possible since he's only got 1 wicket in hand. That was a dot ball, and the dugout for KSB is definitely cheering as they're playing the balls quite well. That's in the air. That's in the air. Will this be taken? No. Another chance missed out. It's like I said, not too many efforts been given into the field. It's the batsmen who are throwing the wicket away. And that's the 10th wicket. End of the innings. End of the innings. 62 all out for KSB Skywalkers. And the target is 63 for Petrofac. Brilliant bowling display by Petrofac. Must give credits to Anish for taking a 5 wicket haul with other bowlers chipping in each wicket under their name. Seems like a very easy target. I'm sure Petrofac must be trying to finish it off as quickly as possible. Great moving on forward in the tournament. We'll be back in a bit once the tournament starts.
Good morning. This is the first ball of the over. Started with a dot. Mohammad Salman is on the bat. And Jitesh is on the non-striker. Soyoj has started his bowling first over. Now it's the second ball. There is appeal from the batsman for the wide, but umpire knows his job very well. He declined it, says it's very much in the wicket. Now this is the ball. Wait for the umpire signal. One run scored. Now the Jitesh is on the strike. Soyuz bowling his fourth ball. Offside the off stump. Batsman misses it. Collected by the keeper. And ball going back to the bowler. Now it's a first over in progress. As of now, 4 balls are bowled. They managed to score only 1 run in these 4 balls. Again, ball well. It's on good length on the middle stump. Managed to push the ball on the mid on and scored the single run. There's a very steady start on the Petrofac. Watching the ball very carefully. Oh, this is the brilliant shot. Brilliant shot coming from the Muhammad. Gone out the little bit back foot. Makes space for himself. Strike the ball through the cover. And it's a 4 runs. First boundary coming for the Muhammad. And first boundary for the Petrofac. End of the first over. Next bowler will be the Ramchandran. At the end of the first over, 6 runs scored. Ramchandran on his runway. Jikesh on strike, outside the off stump. Again, it is nicely hit through the cover. Deep, well fielded by the fielder over there, and ball comes back to the bowler with a single. Change of the strike. Jikesh is facing Ramchandran. Again, offside the box, very lofted shot over the mid off for the 4. Excellent shot. Came in the line, hit the ball over the fielder. Jose is fielding at the deep, long on and long off, and that is the 4. Well stuck, very nicely executed shot. Now Ramchandran bowling the next ball, again hit on the air. Let's see whether it gets catched or not. It was well tried by the fielder, but he could not manage to reach to the ball. Ball passes the boundary, and it's the second for consecutive 2 boundaries for the Petrofac. They are coming with the intention. They want to attack each and every ball that it looks like, and they are managing to score the runs as of now. Ramchandran, though he's bowling well, batsmen are taking their own chances, trying to come into the line, hit the boundaries. Again, it is again. Oh, now again it's a dropped. It's a drop on mid on. Short mid on. It's gone in the hands of the fielder, but could not manage to hold the ball, and it's an easy drop of the catch. GK survives. Again hit it through the cover. Now there is no one over there. Ball passes through the boundary, and it's the 4 again for the Jitesh. He is coming with the right intention where he wants to hit each and every ball and make sure that he finishes the match. Probably he wants to finish the match in single digit overs. Again, Ramchandran to Jikesh. Jikesh hits the ball. Now this time he could manage to get only one single. And this is the end of the over of the Ramchandran.
So currently the score moves to 20 in 2 overs. Current run rate is going at about 10 in over. Required not too much, just asking for around 2.5 with 43 runs required on 108 balls. With Mohammad Salman on 18 from 9 balls with 4 boundaries under his name, with Jikesh still on 2 of 3, but doesn't really matter. They're going quite quick, attacking each and every ball that comes through their line. Well played again, and I think that's going to be a double, easy double there for Mohammad Salman. Sayuj is back into the attack, bowling a second over, just conceded 6 runs so far, adding these two with 8 runs right now. Jitesh is back on strike. What can Jikesh do here? A dot ball. Doesn't really matter. Right now, if KSB really needs to win this game, they need to take quick hits, just the way Petrofac had done it earlier. They need to do what Anish did, taking 5 wickets within the power play. That was a chance, but didn't really reach out to the fielder. That's a good single. Placed towards deep cover. Jikesh wanted a double, but Mohammad Salman wasn't interested. Oh, good delivery. First good length delivery of the match, of the second innings. That's an outside edge and races straight to the boundary. Mohammad Salman gets another boundary under his name. Doesn't matter how the runs are coming. They just need to finish the game as quick as possible. Score moves to 31 in 3 overs. Required 32 of 108 balls. Ramachandran is back into the attack, I believe, but no, there is a bowling change. All of these, your team, everyone is in the same company. Yeah. So how are the teams decided that this will play in this, or its department?
No, that company, probably that's the internal announcer who would like to participate. So whole company, they got of players and they are participating in this tournament.
But
just like us.
how the teams decided? This one play this team, this.
That tournament, there is organizer.
Okay.
That organizers have made a groups and they decided how it will be, whether it's what will be the format. Means, format is something like this. Our team will put another group for each and every team.
Okay.
So that is the format. So it is not within the group, but it is against the group. So all that first league matches will be played amongst the group, against the group.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Races towards the boundary. That's another score. But this time of Jikesh's bat. He has just opened his hand with a beautiful boundary straight down the ground over the bowler's head between the mid-on region. Petrofac is looking to finish this game off quite quickly. Good delivery. Just 28 runs required of 99 deliveries. I believe they could possibly finish the game within the power play itself. Completely missed everything, but wasn't onto the stumps. Went through the bat and the pads and straight into the keeper's hand. Yuvaraju is bowling well here, but this ball just went through, going towards the deep mid-wicket region. A double, a good chase by Zaheen. Saves the boundary definitely. Last ball of the over. What can Yuvaraju do? Can he pick up a wicket, or is Salman going to go for a big shot? Definitely tried, but a dot ball. That's the end of the over. 27 required of 96, 36 for no loss in 4 overs. There's been a bowling change. Suvish comes into the attack, a right-arm medium with 2 matches under his name with 1 wicket, economy of 8. Can he provide a breakthrough for the KSB? Or is it going to be Petrofac who are going to be quite dominating just the way they are? That's a good shot. Over the extra cover region, but just going to be a double. Easy 2 runs. 2 runs added to Jikesh's name and to the total as well.
One shot.
Oh, there's been a signal by the umpire. It's a 1 shot. So just 1 run. I feel like the batsmen need to be a bit more careful. They need to drag their bats across the line. Oh, an easy single given. Easy single given. But like I said, if KSB really need to put in a fight, the fielders really need to put in some effort. Need to stay a bit up onto the wicket, trying to cut off those singles. Salman back on strike. Is he going to go for a big one? Oh, he tries, but it goes straight to Zaheen's hand. Salman is quite in a rush. I believe there's going to be a boundary the very next ball, just the way Salman's playing. Might hit it over the mid-wicket region or the mid-on. Goes towards the extra cover fielder and a dot ball again. That's a good shot by Mohammad Salman, and that races to the boundary across the boundary line for another 4. Salman is doing wonders here. 27 of just 16 deliveries with 6 boundaries under his name. Doing quite well for the Petrofac. And KSB is under pressure with only 21 runs required. That's a wide delivery shown exactly by Sher Khan, the experienced umpire at Eagles Cricket Ground. And Salman goes for it, and this races to the boundary once again. Just 16 more runs required by Petrofac of 90 deliveries. The score moves to 47 in 5 overs with just 1 over to go for the power play to end. But I believe Salman and Jikesh can definitely finish the game off in the next over. What do you think, sir? Can they finish off the game?
Yeah, with this run rate, it will be hardly take 2.5 overs or 3 overs max to finish the game. The way they are going, it's absolutely fantastic. They are there to kill. It's suppose every batsman is taking its chances and making sure that every ball they are putting out of the boundary. So that is the intention they are showing at the all the time. So I hope, as you said, it will take not more than 2 or 3 overs to finish the game.
Jikesh is back on strike, but there's been a small change. There's a change in bat. Is this bat actually going to do wonders? Is this the magic bat? Is this the bat that's going to cost him? Oh, definitely. The bat has changed and the runs are flowing. 2 more runs, I believe, are going to be added to his list. Yes. Good running between the wickets. Good running. Jikesh wants to finish off the game within this over. Just 14 more runs. 3 boundaries, that's it. That was a chance. That was definitely a chance. But Ramachandran did not try to attempt and catch that ball. Oh, that was definitely a great chance of the first wicket. Nevertheless, it was dropped. A one-hand attempt, but did not stick into the hands of the KSB fielder. KSB is definitely trying their everything, but it's not really working in their favor. That's been a dot ball. Salman trying to hit it over the extra cover region for another boundary. That's a beautiful shot through covers. Yet again of Salman's bat. Salman's playing a blind over here. 35 of just 19 deliveries. What a batsman. Did not require any changes in the way he bats. Just hitting it over the cover region, the mid-on region, and got a couple of boundaries towards the leg side as well. So just 9 runs required of 85 balls with 5.5 overs done with 1 ball to go. That brings an end to the power play. 9-9. Oh, good stop by Salman. Good stop by Salman. He wants to finish off the game by himself. And as the umpire signaled, the power play is over. 6 overs done with 54 on the scoreboard. Just 9 more runs required of 84 balls, with Salman batting on 35 of 28 deliveries with 8 boundaries under his name, and Jikesh, his supporting partner, playing an anchor role of 13 runs of 16 balls with 1 boundary. Zaheen, new bowler, been brought into the attack. A right arm medium, but I feel like he's going to be bowling off break. Let's see what he has to offer. Oh no, goes back to medium pace. Good shot. Is that going to go? No, stops within the grass. Does not allow it to cross the boundary, and that's just a single. Quite lazy running. Could have been a double, but did not really try to attempt it. Just 8 more runs. 2 boundaries. Can Salman do it? Yes, he can. Another boundary. Beautiful low through the cover region. Signaled by the umpire. 4 runs. What a shot. Salman is playing absolutely amazing. 39 of 21. Just 4 more runs. Can Salman do it? He does. He does it. That's the end of the game. What a win for Petrofac. What a wonderful win. Anish definitely has bagged the man of the match for today's game, but a great end to Salman's batting. 43 of just 22 balls, 10 boundaries to his name. Scored only 3 runs by running. Rest all boundaries. What a win for Petrofac. Lovely to see. Great game.
It's a fantastic show by the Petrofac on this ground this afternoon. All the efforts has to be appreciated, the way they bowled and the way they batted. It's absolutely one-sided match, you can say, in terms of outplaying bowling and the batting, both departments. Now we have to see how they continue to
All right, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the post-match presentation of the Oil and Gas Premier League Season 2, which has been played at Eagles Cricket Ground. And we are here for the post-match presentation. First, we'd like to have a quick chat with the captain from KSB. Sir, I'd like to invite you here. So, after winning the toss, you guys had decided to bat first. You guys had some plans in mind. Didn't really go your way. So how do you look at this entire performance of the team, and what are your thoughts on that?
No, definitely our performance for today's match was not good. What we are expecting, we are unable to deliver because of the reason that Petrofac has bowled very well, and yes, they got a lot of wicket actually in the initial beginning of the match. So that's why this is the one of the reason that we are unable to perform. Yeah.
Right. So in the upcoming matches of this tournament, what are the plans for the team? I mean, are you looking at some changes, or are you looking at few more sessions where you guys can develop as a team? So what's going to be the plan moving forward?
Yeah, because for the entire tournament we are doing some combination. Actually, we are of course checking our combination, and definitely we will make few changes. But of course, we will try to keep the same team, but with few changes. Yeah.
All right. So good luck to you and your team for the upcoming game, sir. Have a good one. Right, so for the presentation now, we would like to call upon the best batsman of this particular game, and that would be Mohammad Salman from Petrofac. Harish bhai. So he'll be receiving the award from our match official, Mr. Harish Banga, and he's the best batsman of this game. A performance of 43 runs of just 22 balls with 10 boundaries, strike rate of 195, and that's Mohammad Salman for you. Well played, sir. All right, so the next award that we have in this game is for the best bowler award, and that award would go to Dilfar from Petrofac. So if Dilfar is available, please come up and receive your trophy. We'd like to call upon Harish to present the award, please. So Dilfar in 1 over 8 runs, 2 wickets to his name. आ जाओ. Right, so the captain will be receiving the award on behalf of the player. So good performance there. All right, and one last award we have is for the player of the match in this particular game, and that is none other than Anish from Petrofac. He's bowled absolute perfect bowling, 4 overs, 19 runs, 5 wickets to his name with an economy of 4.75. So player of the match for you guys, Anish from Petrofac. All right, now we'd like to call up quickly the captain from Petrofac to have a quick word with us. Sir, it is a good game to win, and quite convincingly you guys have achieved the target as well. So what's the plan moving forward for the team?
We not a full team yet. We are waiting for three to four players. So I think semi will be a good team.
All right, and what about your individual player performances? We have seen players who are outperforming in the batting department, who are outperforming in the bowling department. So all the departments are clicking nicely for you.
Yes, of course. Batting, nobody got the chance today, but bowling, everybody got chance and bowled well.
All right, so good luck for you and your team in the future games in this tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So this is the end of the presentation party here. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next game. Thank you.